Obviously, if you open up the newspaper, turn on the television, we're seeing ransomware and cyber extortion, a big topic. It's affecting every company, small, large, government organizations. And we're also seeing the cyber marketplace start to get limited. With all the skyrocketing costs and reductions in coverages, what do agents need to know to properly cover their insureds against these tough exposures? Is third-party breach coverage enough anymore? How are we handling the ransomware side of it?
The ransomware side of it, third-party coverage is definitely not enough. You definitely have to have a first-party and third-party policy in place, so a full cyber liability policy in place where you're getting cyber extortion up to the full limit of liability, because that's where the ransomware claims are being covered under. It's been a rough few months with cyber liability. The issue with ransomware is hitting industries that cyber carriers never thought that they were hit. So it's going after your manufacturers. It's not just healthcare. It's going after like your day-to-day manufacturers, your mom and pop shops. So cyber carriers in the past had rated those classes of business so cheap, but now those are the ones that are getting these $1 million ransomware claims, and they're paying out with. So you're seeing, manufacturers' cyber policies go from, let's say, $6,000 to $200,000 on renewal. And that's because of ransomware specifically and the type of industries it's going after. It's going after nonprofit industries, it's everywhere. So the best way to protect yourself is to get a comprehensive cyber liability policy. No more attachments to your professional liability policies, no more endorsements. It has to be a full policy. And minimum premiums aren't going to be $600 these days. It's, you're definitely looking at higher minimum premiums for most classes of business. And I think the next step, you're going to see them sublimating certain areas of the cyber policy that they never sublimated before. Like, for example, cyber extortion. You're going to see them start sublimating that as well. One thing you have to remember about cyber liability, it's not just an insurance policy, it's a risk management policy. It really, really is. So think of it, and I tell a lot of retail brokers when they're talking to their insureds, is think of it as it's a one-stop shop where you go if a breach occurs, if a ransomware attack occurs. You have access to all these vendors and people to step in and help you with this instead of doing everything on your own. So the insureds kind of have to think of it that way. And these policies also come with a lot of risk management services. Once you're an insured, they'll help you implement certain procedures, security systems, audits of the system. So if you start thinking of it that way, I think it really, is an important policy to have during this time.